Meanwhile, Bombay High Court has given a second deadline for the Mumbai civic body in the Nair hospital case. Remember, last year in January, Rajesh Maru was visiting a patient, got sucked into an MRI machine that killed him in that accident.
Now, since it was a civic hospital, the High Court has ordered the BMC, that's a civic body here in Mumbai, to pay compensation of 10 lakh rupees to the victim's family by the 29th of October. The deadline was missed by the civic body. The deadline was then extended to the 22nd of November. The BMC has no compensation policy, it says, and has challenged the High Court's order in the Supreme Court.
The deadline has been passed, but the BMC has failed to pay the interim compensation to the victim parents here in concern. We will straight away speak to them. आप बताइए, जो राजेश जी थे वो एक लौते थे यहाँ पे कमाने वाले. कोर्ट ने BMC को एक डेडलाइन दिया था कि 6 हफ्ते के अंदर आपको 10 लाख रुपया देना चाहिए. अभी वो हुआ नहीं है. इसके ऊपर आपका क्या कहना है?
अभी बोल रहे हैं, अभी कम किसके ऊपर भरोसा रखे. जिसके ऊपर भरोसा था मिलेगा तो अभी तक दिया नहीं और स्टे मांग रहे हैं. अभी क्या बाद में अभी हम राह देखे, कोर्ट जो न्याय देगा हम वो ही करने.
जो कोर्ट बोल रहे हैं तो वो लोग नहीं सुन रहे, तो मेरा कौन सुनेगा. जो अदालत से जज लोग ने बोला वो लोग करने को तैयार नहीं है. अभी आगे मैं देखती हूँ वो लोग क्या करते हैं.
My colleague Disha Shah has been tracking the story for us. She's now on the phone line. Disha, so we've heard from the family. They're saying they haven't received the money yet. Just refresh our viewers' minds on what actually happened here on that fateful day when this young man lost his life.
Well, definitely, Viren. This incident goes back to January 2018 when Rajesh Maru, the victim here in concern, had gone to Nair hospital to visit a relative. At that point in time, the ward officer, the ward boy, as well as the attendant, he actually asked Rajesh Maru, the victim here in concern, to carry an oxygen cylinder to an MRI room. And as soon as when Maru entered the MRI room, he got sucked into the machine for that matter, and he was instantly declared dead. He succumbed to his injuries, and after that, of course, this was the part of the negligence by the BMC in concern, because Nair is the hospital which is run by the BMC, the civic body here in the city of Mumbai. After that, the matter went into the court, and now in September 2019, this year, Viren, the Bombay High Court had directed BMC to pay interim compensation of 10 lakh rupees to the victim's family here in concern, because this was the part of the BMC's negligence. They failed to take care, and this was all which happened at the civic-run hospital. However, BMC went on to say that they do not really have a compensation policy as such, and they went and approached the Supreme Court. So, however, there has been no stay at the Supreme Court whatsoever. The matter has not been heard till now. So the BMC has missed the deadline, or within 6 weeks that they had to pay the interim compensation to the victim's family in concern. The deadline ended on 29th of October, and we are today here in the midweek of November, and still the compensation has not been paid to the parents.
And similarly, Disha, again, in the case of baby Rajbar, who lost his arm as well, the BMC cited, Viren, the same thing, that they do not have a compensation policy. The larger idea, of course, is taking responsibility for something of this nature, so tragic, that has happened, where a young man gets sucked into an MRI machine and loses his life. Going forward, Disha, 18th of November is when the High Court gave a final warning to the BMC to pay the compensation. That there is another deadline now which ends on 22nd of November, and the Supreme Court is also going to hear the petition, I believe, end of this month again.
Well, certainly, Afrida, now the Bombay High Court has directed the BMC here in concern to pay at the earliest, which essentially means that to pay by today, 20th November, or maximum by 22nd of November, because enough time has been lost. The incident happened in January 2018, and now we are close to 2019 for that matter. So the compensation should be paid at the earliest. However, the Supreme Court will hear this matter on 25th of November this year is what we are being told. So at that point in time, we will actually come to know what really happens at the top court.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Disha, with the latest inputs on this story.